the light back on it, dude.
Yo.
I can't see. Oh!
Who's that?
Do you really want to know? I don't. Hey guys, my name's Dan, and today's reaction comes from Nuke's Top 5. This is Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos that make you cry. Now, I've never really been prone to crying while being scared unless I'm like really fearful of something, or if I feel like something's going to hurt me, my anxiety getting in the way. But I do have my dog behind me, so I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. But this is really a suspicious title because you never know what you're going to see on any of these videos. But before we get into it, if you enjoy other Nuke's Top 5 videos, I've reacted to many of them. And if you want to see future reactions that I do, you can go right below this video, click that like button, that subscribe button, and the notification bell. Because not only does that let you see past, present, and future reactions that I do, but it also helps my channel out a ton. Then go on over and support Nuke's Top 5 if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. Now, without any further ado, let's go.
The Last Stop. This next viral video was shared by multiple social media accounts on the internet, but none of them mentioned the original source. The video shows a man inspecting an old abandoned bus somewhere in the rural countryside of Japan. Of course, as you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
Of course they do. Oh, hi! Ma'am? What? I'm sorry? Look like a real person. I agree.
As the man approaches the entrance to the bus, a girl can be seen watching him from the window. He quickly looks inside, but there's no one there. Now, because there's no source, it's impossible to say whether this footage is real or fake.
True.
But as always, I leave that up to you to decide.
I don't know, that seemed a little bit too real of a person for it to be real, so I'm gonna go with fake.
Something watches over.
So if it is fake, it's very clever editing.
Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate an old abandoned nun convent in the south of England. The old building also doubled as an asylum for the mentally ill. The convent/asylum was active from the 1800s all the way into the late 1900s, with over 100 years of dark history. It's not surprising that the building is said to be extremely haunted. One ghostly figure that haunts the building is said to be that of a sad nun, who is said to still wander the hallways of the old asylum to this day. Alex decides to explore the convent completely alone, with nothing but a camera and a flashlight.
He's brave.
While inside, he gets the overwhelming sense that someone is watching him.
Hello, is anyone here?
Ah! What? What? The hell was that?
Hello?
Happening?
Alex hears strange noises and feels like he's being followed. Then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh! Oh, that was... What was that? Huh? Oh, that's like a light.
Did you see it?
Clearly not.
The investigator doesn't even notice, but as he passes one of the empty old asylum rooms, an ominous dark figure seems to be lurking inside.
Cool.
A figure with a creepy resemblance to the shadowy outline of a nun. So could it be that the old nun who allegedly haunts the convent was watching Alex? Well, who knows? But you can watch this entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown. Fire and brimstone. This next bizarre video is a bit of a mystery. The video was shared to the internet without a source, and it's a bit unclear as to exactly what is going on here. The footage shows a dangerous fire near 2 cars, and something else truly disturbing.
What is that? What the hell? Just walked out of the
Someone or something
fire.
can be seen silently walking through the fire, seemingly unbothered and unhurt. Eerily, the figure resembles the shape of a small child. Could it be
But like, how did this? Is that a person there? How did they not notice?
that the fire tragically claimed a victim whose spirit is lost in the blaze? Without a source, we'll just never know.
I don't know.
The woman in white. Musician Eder Olives from Torreon, Mexico is driving home late one night on the Saltillo-Torreon highway when he spots something truly disturbing.
Oh!
A woman dressed in white can be seen running in the emergency lane of the highway, her arms outstretched in a strange way. Some video commenters even suggested that it looks like the woman has no head. Now, Eder Olives actually thought he might be hallucinating at first, as he was extremely tired from his long drive home. But later, he checks his dashcam footage, and he is shocked to discover that the woman was 100% real. Eder says he has no idea why a woman would be running down the dangerous and busy highway so late at night.
That's weird.
He says that he thinks he might have captured a ghost on camera.
I don't think so.
But what do you think?
I think it's actual person.
Is this encounter paranormal or just weird?
Weird.
You decide.
I'll go weird.
More than he bargained for. Paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers, a man named Taguchi, who claims that he's been experiencing strange activity in his studio apartment somewhere in Japan. Taguchi explains that 6 months ago he found a very cheap apartment. And you might ask, well, why was it so cheap?
Haunted?
It turns out that the previous owner tragically took his own life right where Taguchi would be living and sleeping.
Oh.
But the young man doesn't believe in ghosts, so he happily signs the lease despite the apartment's dark history. But then, Taguchi starts to have trouble sleeping. He says that he hears footsteps, voices, and scariest of all, he starts to experience sleep paralysis, during which he sees a distorted, laughing face right above him as he lays in bed, unable to move.
That's terrifying.
Tomo and Hiro decide to set up 2 static cameras in Taguchi's home for a month. At the end of that time, they review the month of collected footage. They are shocked by what they find. One night as Taguchi is sleeping, this happens.
Maybe. Is he choking? It sounds like he's choking.
Taguchi appears to be suffering from a horrible nightmare as he grabs at his neck, seemingly in pain. He wakes up in an absolute panic. But did you see it?
No.
A pale figure seems to materialize in the hallway. The apparition appears to be watching Taguchi as he struggles in his sleep.
Oh.
Taguchi finally wakes and the figure disappears into thin air.
Oh.
But there's something even stranger, because the second camera pointed at the hallway loses focus at the exact same time of the incident, and a distorted face seems to appear right in front of the camera.
Oh, hi there! Hello! Jesus!
So could this be the same bizarre face that Taguchi claims he has seen at night? The Omagatoki team believes that Taguchi might be haunted by the spirit of the previous owner. But you can decide for yourself and watch the entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
I'm gonna say yes.
Shake, Rattle, and Oh No. A music composer named Henning from Oslo, Norway says that for years he has heard strange unexplained sounds coming from his attic. Over time, the strange activity has just gotten worse. So one day, Henning hears noise from his attic door and grabs his phone to record.
Hallo? Hallo?
Oh dear.
Hallo? Hallo?
Oh. Oh, is he gonna open it? Is he gonna open it? Oh god. Oh. Ah! Oh. Huh. Oh!
The door latch to Henning's attic shakes and rattles around as if someone is trying to open the door. But when Henning snatches the door open, there's no one there. And then the door suddenly slams shut on its own.
It's like, nope.
Now there's very little extra info on this clip. So is it a real paranormal encounter? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
When there's not much information behind it, I have a hard time believing that it's real. So maybe clever editing here?
You decide. Caught on camera. TikTok user Summer, who is a mother of two, lives in a small house in an old town in rural Georgia. Late one night, Summer takes her phone out to record a quick video in her backyard. But she immediately notices something that is absolutely unnerving.
Y'all, I am in my yard. Watch my face.
Oh!
This is not an
Bro!
accident. This is my yard. The church is behind me.
What's happening to her face?
Watch my face.
Ah! Ah!
You can see straight through me. I kid
Oh!
you not. Look at this.
So bizarre.
Whoa.
On camera, Summer's face seems to twist and distort into something unrecognizable as she simply moves around in her own backyard. Summer says that she is deeply worried that the strange old church across the street might be the cause of the creepy occurrence.
Could be.
She attempts to find information about the history of the old church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera? Or just what is going on here?
I don't know. Something wrong with her camera, maybe? I have no idea. Oh, God, that's scary. Bro, stop it! Stop it, Nukes!
The most haunted cemetery. Popular YouTuber Franco TV is known for exploring terrifying abandoned locations in the US. But for the first time ever, Franco travels south to the country of Peru to investigate the, quote, most haunted cemetery in South America, the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery. The giant graveyard is well known by locals, who claim that the place attracts witches who perform dark rituals with the bones of the deceased. As Frank explores, he finds signs of witchcraft everywhere. Tombs filled with burnt-out candles, voodoo dolls, and bizarre notes. One of the tombs belongs to a world-famous alleged witch, Gregoria Camacho, who died in 1897. Fans from all over the globe flock to her grave to carve their names and leave candles and offerings. And when Franco finds her crypt, something happens that he simply cannot explain.
A witch who was buried here. Now apparently she did good and bad, but mostly dark stuff. So on the top of her tomb they spray painted Witch of Satan and stuff, but her tomb is actually kind of different from all the others because you could see a skull and bones, which kind of represents something very, very dark. But this is actually her tomb right here. Her name is Gregoria Camacho, or Gregoria, something like that. I torture names. And you can see how other witches would carve their names in here and leave candles and trinkets.
That's writing there.
That looks like it says Camila. And if you look out here, you can see where they put all the candles. It's different from all the others because they put all these candles here.
Sure.
And candies. Isn't that...
Bro, what?
Hello?
Stop it! Stop that! That's creepy as hell.
What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like somebody laughing. Thing is, on the maps, this area is blocked off. So once you walk back here, there's nowhere else you can go.
Oh!
Listen.
Stop! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it so much!
Hello?
Ma'am? It's continuous.
Georgina? There's literally no one here. Oh, okay. Well, I got creeped out.
Fair.
Franco hears what can only be described as a sinister and mocking laugh coming from somewhere in the graveyard. And that's not the only strange event that Franco experiences that night. As he searches through open and abandoned crypts, he captures something downright chilling.
Right in there. I don't know if those are the remains. It looks like a sock. There's something tied up. Here, let me zoom in. I'm going to be able to zoom in a lot more on post-editing, so... It looks like it could be... There's something hairy there. Huh, that looks like a dead animal.
Ooh.
Or something. Oh, that is so creepy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I just got the K2 meter.
Alright.
¿Alguien estás aquí adentro? ¿Tú puedes decirme tu nombre? Oh, look at this. There's X's. You see that? On the side of the wall. Oh, that's interesting. That's something that's kind of seen in Mississippi. When you see X mark, it's like they have something they want you to do, and they call upon the spirit to doing it.
Did you hear it? Franco doesn't notice, but a faint female voice can be heard whispering, "Hola."
You see that?
Oh, yeah.
The giant historic cemetery is also the final resting place for another well-known figure, Ricardo Espio, a young boy who tragically died when he was only 6 years old. The boy Ricardo was said to be a benevolent and protective spirit. Visitors claim that the boy's ghost grants wishes and blessings to true believers. But when Franco inspects the young boy's gravestone, he captures something downright chilling.
Now, I am making my way towards another tomb of a child named Ricardo. Now, apparently Ricardo grants blessings and wishes to everyone who comes to him.
It's quite a
seeking help.
sculpture or statue.
He is a very well-known
Incredible.
spirit that protects this graveyard. Well, one, protects it, and two, also offers blessings to everyone who shows up here. I wanted to see if I can read what this says.
It's just maybe in
A
memory.
la memoria de Ricardo Espio, sus amigos, 8 de Agosto, December 1887.
Excuse me?
Ricardo Espio.
Oh, the hand went away.
Variado Nuevo.
Okay.
Now, what's more interesting about this is that in the back, you could see all the prayers from everyone and all the blessings. And what's more interesting is that it even says gracias, like pretty much thank you for making these blessings come true. Any blessing you want, it'll be blessed by Ricardo.
A pale, translucent arm seems to reach out from the young boy's grave. But again, Franco doesn't notice. It's only after he posts this video to YouTube that the arm is spotted by some very perceptive viewers. So is this indeed the most haunted cemetery in South America?
Could be.
Let me know what you think. You can watch Franco's entire 3-part investigation over on his YouTube channel, Franco TV. The old Clune Park Estate. Over 100 years ago, Clune Park, Scotland was a bustling community of shipyard workers and their families. Shockingly, the estate of 430 apartments, a primary school, and a church is now completely abandoned after the shipyard jobs dried up and the workers all just moved away.
Oh.
Curious visitors are warned to stay away because, quote, dangerous things happen at the Clune Park Estate. It is said that many people have lost their lives on the property under suspicious circumstances.
Oh.
But the warnings don't stop ghost hunting teams Scared to Death Zero as they venture out to explore the old abandoned apartments of Clune Park. At first, they don't experience much, just a few strange noises.
You know, there's dinging and beeping and...
Oh.
What the f... Is that the window there?
Okay, more of that.
No. What was that?
As time passes and the day's exploration turns to night, the team experiences something that shocks them to their core.
Right, that one's open. Yo,
Is that curtain moving?
do you see movement then? Move the light.
Is that something? Put the light back on it, dude.
Yo,
I can't see. Oh!
is that?
Do you really want to know? I don't.
Yo.
There's someone in that window.
Yeah. You see that face?
Someone squatting in there, or is that just legit a ghost?
Second floor, man. No, what's that noise, bro?
Door's wide
Oh,
open.
it's a red light outside, that, isn't it? Hello? Which one is it? Check this one. I can hear somebody.
Face trash.
Someone or something can be seen at a window. The guys head inside and up the stairs, but there's no one there. Just a few creepy noises. Whoever was at the window seems to have just disappeared. The ghost hunting team believes that they captured something paranormal.
Could be.
But let me know what you think.
Yo. Yo. Is that?
The monster in the closet. TikTok user Jennifer Lynn, her husband, and 3 children moved into a new home back in mid-March. Since then, Jennifer has been busy painting and renovating the house while she is home alone watching over her 3-year-old son, Caleb. But lately, Caleb has started insisting that what he refers to as a, quote, monster lives in one of their upstairs closets.
Where's the monster?
Right here.
Oh. I don't see anything.
Now, Caleb sometimes refers to this, quote, monster as his friend, or as her, and occasionally as him. But this is where things start to get really strange. Because one day, Caleb claims that his, quote, friend is in the tunnel.
Is your friend still here?
Hmm?
Is your friend still here?
Why don't you know the tunnel?
In the tunnel? What's she doing in the tunnel?
I said in her chair.
You said your friend's in the tunnel? What color is your friend?
Blue.
She's blue.
Yeah, he's blue, Kate. He's blue.
Now, Mom Jennifer just dismisses it as a child's imagination, because obviously they don't have a tunnel in their home.
No.
But the more Jennifer ponders what little Caleb said, she remembers this.
Maybe he means hallway, like there's a tunnel. His little voice is cute.
It's a small closet, or a storage space, or a crawl space, or something.
Yeah.
But certainly something that a child could interpret as a, quote, tunnel.
Sure.
But there's even more creepy stuff going on. Because one night, as Caleb keeps insisting that there is a monster in the closet upstairs, this happens.
Let's go find the monster.
Oh.
Is it in there?
Huh?
Is the monster in there?
Nope.
Where's the monster?
And you'll take his room.
What?
What?
Take his room.
It's in Caden's room.
Yeah. Well, go take it. Go take the monster.
Go check on the monster?
No, I'm good.
I don't want to do that.
Neither do I.
What does the monster look like?
It's blue. Go.
It's
Go
blue.
take him.
Go check. Yeah.
Oh god, no.
What? What?
I find her.
What?
I find her. I find the monster.
Oh, is this where I
Now,
cry?
obviously, it's spooky enough for your child to be playing hide and seek with his invisible monster friend. But when Jennifer uploads the video to TikTok, her loyal viewers hear something in the video that Jennifer didn't even notice.
Excuse me?
Oh god, no.
Like some weird language?
Jennifer and little Caleb are all alone in the house, but what sounds like a male voice can be heard. To me, it sounds like it could be saying, "This is my place," or "This is my house."
Maybe.
But every viewer who watches the video seems to hear something different. So, let me know what you hear.
I just
You can
hear
watch
this is
Jennifer
my
and her
something.
son Caleb's continuing story over on her TikTok page at VixieMCMXCII. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, I mean that just I don't know what to think about that one, because I was thinking maybe that she was gonna go walk over and see what he was looking at. I guess he was just too scared to do so, which is completely understandable. Not really quite sure what that voice was saying, and as with all of these, a lot of very unexplainable things going on here. There were a few, because like I said, whenever it comes to things that don't really have much of a story behind it, kind of have a hard time believing what it is, because it could literally be anything. It could be a short horror film that someone tried to make and did a clever edit on, or, you know, maybe it is something real, but, you know, it's really hard to tell without any sort of information behind it. And with everything else, with just seeing faces here or there, or hearing very strange noises, the guy being in that cemetery really creeped me the hell out here. That laughter over and over again, that was just absolutely nuts. I think I had just about enough as I could handle with that before I was starting to be like, okay, maybe I should stop watching this video now. So that's going to do it for me here. But before I go, though, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Multi-Disturbed, 666, Jordan Bird, Lauren Davenport, Caster Cronage, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Welcome Back Angel Garcia, Joshi, and Gagadi Chima. And if you like to have your name read at each and every one of my videos, plus many other fun goodies, maybe having me react to a past Nukes Top 5 video or two, please head on over to patreon.com/GDNReactor. The link will be right there, and in the description with plenty of tiers for you to choose from. And if you'd like to have an easier way to get in contact with me or anybody within this channel, head on over and join the Discord where you can chat with others about different reactions that I've done, or find out just a little bit more about me. And with that being said, comment down below, let me know, did you think any of these were real? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. I also want to see past reactions I've done to other Nukes Top 5 videos. Got a nice playlist right over there for you. Share this video, subscribe if you subscribed already, or notification bell because I put new videos every single day. And I'll see you guys next time.